Nobody react to what I'm about to tell you.
Welcome to the Pilot Project. This is a show where I review old shows from my childhood that I vaguely remember watching. Today's theme, dinosaurs. Jurassic Park, Land Before Time, Barney the Dinosaur. Kids of all ages love dinosaurs. I mean, why not? Dinosaurs are awesome. So you can imagine, as a kid, I was hungry for all things dinos. But with all great things, there's someone out there, someone who forces us to ask the question, have we gone too far? For dinos, that thing had to have been
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
So, without further ado, let's check out the first episode of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Right off the bat, we're delivered exactly what we were promised. Dinosaurs. While also ripping off the 2 moons from Star Wars. The camera pans over for us to meet some characters.
The vegetation here in the north is even stranger than at home in Wassoon. I must make a note.
Wait, this is the Asian character? How more stereotypical can you get? I love it. Slap a rice hat on this guy and you got the whole costume.
Here they come, Hammer. Let's give it to them.
We're under attack.
Turn the vehicles! Turn the vehicles!
We're trapped!
I'm not following anything right now. Who are these guys? What's that? Where are they? What's with the net?
Shortus, you're hurt!
The fuel in the tires will be worth a fortune on the black market.
It's Hammer Tahoon and his renegades. You have to go on, Hannah. Get to the city.
Not without you.
I'll only slow you down. Wassoon must form an alliance with the city in the sea.
So if I have this right, these guys are scavengers that are stealing these guys' cars. Our main female protagonist then distracts the bad guys by running away. Now once she runs away, it goes to our opening title sequence.
In the 26th century, mankind faces an epic struggle for survival. The forces of nature have spun wildly out of control. Mighty cities have crumbled, and the dinosaurs have returned to reclaim the earth. In this savage land, one man stands alone, Jack Tenrek, defending humanity in a world gone mad. A world where only the strong survive. A world of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Now I would say don't judge a book by its cover. You gotta flip through the pages. There's gotta be more to it. Keep on reading. Except when it comes to Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Because you really have the whole thing summed up right there in the title. We got 2 things. Cadillacs, check. We got dinosaurs, check. What do we got? A totally rad dude in a sleeveless denim jacket riding around in a Cadillac through a herd of dinosaurs? Well, that one's just a no-brainer. Of course you're gonna have that.
Quahoon.
Glad we took a pause for that moment. Didn't pose more questions than it answered. Very necessary.
Was it a poacher attack? There he is!
No. This is your fault, Tenrek.
Finish him!
What's the matter with you people? I'm here to help.
We've had enough of your help, Tenrek. You know what did this to us? It was a giant shivet.
A ship.
Yeah, one of those. We all know what those are. So here we learn that the villagers fear a beast that destroyed their village and blame it on Muscles over here, because he told them it would be safe to live here. And if the beast ever came back,
I'll destroy it.
Hey!
Ladies first.
I'm sorry, what was that? I don't know why, I just feel very uncomfortable right now.
Now let's meet our villains, those scavengers from earlier. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of the village, and they're plotting with this lady. In exchange for weapons, they have to kill No Sleeves over here and discredit his good name.
You can't just take out the man, you have to eliminate the Machinatio Vitae.
All Mullet wants in this arrangement is...
I get Tenrick's garage and everything in it.
Seems like the short end of the deal. She gets power over all the village people, and he gets a bunch of power tools, maybe?
Of course, Hammer. Would I double-cross you?
That sounds like something that someone who absolutely will double-cross you would say.
No. We need this scum alive. For now.
What a confident low frame rate walk he's got there.
Now.
She likes dashing. She likes dashing.
The City in the Sea. New York Public Library. Bingo.
Clever girl.
A shivet.
Oh, okay, so that's what a shiveth is. Why are they calling it a shiveth? Like, I was so confused, especially when most of the dialogue revolved around talking about this thing.
You know what did this to us? It was a giant shivet. A ship.
Why not just call it a T-Rex or something, when it's essentially the same thing? Or give it a dinosaur name. Calling it a shiveth is just dumb, in my opinion.
Holy shit! That guy is dead. They only show the point of impact, but if you were to zoom out, that car is at a 45-degree angle.
Of course, he's not dead though. Instead, he's visited by a voice.
Jack Tenrick, your blood calls you. Your blood.
Now, you might think that this is the voice of his ancestors, maybe his grandfather, or perhaps someone who's just trying to help him up after his car did that Brad Ollie. What you wouldn't expect is this thing.
You must trust the Machinatio Vitae.
What?
Who decided to introduce the Battletoads into this universe? So our two protagonists meet up to sort out the little misunderstanding with the shooting of his car.
In Wassoon, all the old bloods have died off.
Well, maybe in Wassoon, but there's a few of us left up here, and we still follow the Machinatio Vitae.
The machinery of life. I've heard of that. But right now, I'm more interested in machinery, period. So you just make that thing of yours work again, okay? You are taking me to the City in the Sea.
That thing is a Cadillac, and it's not going anywhere without a new tire.
Wow, you're just gonna watch while he pushes over a car, aren't you? God damn.
Hey, how come I'm doing all the work?
Because you shot the tire.
Fair point. Also, you picked up one tire. Muscle's No Sleeves over here flipped over a car and is currently lifting the car. You're in no position to complain here.
Jack Tenrick, mechanic.
Hannah Dundee, diplomat.
Diplomat? Isn't that like a politician?
Oh, a little bit.
I hate politicians.
Not really a politician. I was sent here to make contact between our cities. What I really am is a scientist.
I hate scientists even more than I hate politicians.
Wow, this guy is just a piece of shit, ain't he?
So yeah, I'm just a florist.
Ugh, hate flower.
You did a great job rebuilding the, what did you call it again?
A Cadillac.
Cadillac. What's this thing?
A radio.
A radio? You know, we're trying to learn to broadcast again in Wassoon. Have you done it here?
Yeah, but we only have one station. I don't think you'd like it.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Who's that?
Wilhelmina Scharnhorst. She's one of the 3 governors in the City in the Sea. If she had her way, she'd be the only governor, and I'd be run out of town.
Jack Tenrick and his mechanic friends are relics. They are the real dinosaurs. By telling us we can't build where we want to and plant where we want to, they are slowing progress. They are
bringing drugs. They're bringing crime.
Jack, you had us all worried. We heard about that rampaging Shivet.
Mustafa, we have to find that Shivet before it does more damage. Let's see, it wrecked this settlement here. I tracked it to here. It's like it really wants to go back up to the foothills, but each time it starts to head that way, something makes it turn back. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. You know very well what you did in here yesterday. Now you march right back outside, and you don't come back inside until you understand the difference between inside and outside.
Go outside and don't come inside until you've proven you know the difference between outside and inside. But if he goes outside, doesn't it prove he knows the difference between inside and outside? We live in a world of so much confusion.
That's just Hermes. He's the best burglar alarm in the business.
Yeah, he sure alarmed me. What are you gonna do?
Something I swore I would never do. Turn my back on the Machinatio Vitae.
I swear, they change the way they pronounce that like every time. Wouldn't make any difference anyways. Still have no idea what it is.
Giant Shivet. Rampaging through settlement. Weapons useless. Please. Save us.
What do we do now?
Now we build where we want. Clear forests, drain rivers, cut down any living thing that stands in our way.
I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Tenrick, do not do this.
Ugh, gross. Get out of here. Once was enough. I thought that shit was a damn fever dream. Get out of here. So Musso's no sleeves wrestles the dinosaur once he realizes that what's been causing its rampage was this machine strapped to its back.
Vice! You morons! What did you do?
They messed with the machinery of life, Hammer. And I guess they got caught in the gears.
Tenrick. It's been a long time.
Well worth the wait.
Now time for the climactic showdown. Mullet versus no sleeves.
So, in the end, villain defeated and politician confronted.
I also know that the only place the Terhune could get one would be from you or your moles. The city council knows it too. They'll remove you from the board of governors when I show them that evidence.
Evidence? What evidence?
And might I say, these guards are really hilarious to me.
Oh man, I really think we should block this guy from getting too close to the governor.
Good call.
Oh, now he's getting louder and more confrontational. I think we should let him through.
I know you don't believe in the Machinatio Vitae, but I'll give it to you anyway. In a nutshell, what goes around comes around. And when it's your turn to go, I'll be around.
Is that what it means? I thought it was like the machine of life or something.
The machinery of life.
Just as confused as ever. But whatever, I can excuse it for another awesome line. Then our stoic hero sails off back to the mainland. And with that, we can call this episode finished.
So that was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. And if there's one thing we can say about it, it's definitely about Cadillacs and dinosaurs.